anyone who's in survival mode, don't be proud. Do whatever you've got to do to cover your bills. All right? Whatever you've got to do to cover your bills. And you've got to divorce yourself. Might go back to the drawing board here. I can't quite reach that now. Can we see it? Yeah. What side have I got to be on? This side here. Right. So, survival mode. Okay. So, you've got your expenses, and you've got a shortfall in your business. Okay. Is that the right way round? Yeah. You've got a shortfall on your business expenses, right? Now, this bit here will always be a pain in the bloody arse, because what you're doing, you're trying to make this work. You ain't quite getting enough to do that. You're doing that, and all the time your concentration's over here. Make sense? You're not concentrating on this properly. So whatever shortfall you've got in your business, whatever it is, and whatever you've got to do, cover the expenses. Get them covered. And don't mix the two up. So if you've got to go and do something, and never be proud, never ever be proud. If you've got to fill shelves in Tesco's or whatever you've got to do, get them X's. And if that's a shortfall, just make sure that you're relaxed, because if you are worrying about this, your business will never grow. That is another hurdle that you put there that you don't need. So don't be proud. Go, and whatever you've got to do, cover your expenses. But don't mix the two up. Make sure that this is totally separate, so that you've got time where you're in working at whatever you've got to do. And the mindset is, don't say, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Say, I'm grateful I'm doing this, because it's allowing me to be an entrepreneur. So instead of going this, oh shit, I've got to go and do that, be grateful. Say, I am glad I've got this opportunity to earn this money, which is allowing me to work my business properly. Okay? So then what happens is, because you're doing this right, your business will start to improve. Not maybe, not possibly, it will. The minute you take away that day-to-day stress of paying the expenses, your business will then improve. And then what you can do is you cut back on this. Make sense? So you're doing less time away from the business, but you're still covering your expenses, and your business will grow because your mind's in the right place. And eventually, you don't need to do that, but your business is sorted, because this is all about what you're thinking, okay? And all the time you're trying to build your business, you're trying to be entrepreneurial, you're spending 99% of your time over here in lack, in problems. What am I going to do about, oh, what if the gas bill comes in? What if this happens? What if that happens? Okay? So make sure that you cover the expenses, and don't be proud. That's gold. If you're in business and you've got a problem, don't be proud. Do it. If you've got to do anything you've got to do to cover them expenses, and then your business will grow. If you don't, it will flatline, it will do that. Not maybe, not possibly, that's what will happen if you allow the two to get mixed up. So separate them, get an exact figure for this, right, that you need, and then go and find a way of getting it. Don't be proud about how you've got to do it, because once you've done that, your business cannot fail to go, because you're taking away the brake. You've took the handbrake off. Make sense?